Hello everyone, welcome to Tech with Shaving Pixel. We are bringing you free certification crash course. This time we are bringing you Google Generative AI Leader certification course along with some practice question and answers. The best way to gain this certification is to complete this crash course and prepare the question and answers provided. This video is specially curated to pass the Google Generative AI Leader exam. The Generative AI Leader exam accesses your knowledge in these areas: fundamentals of Gen AI, Google Cloud's Gen AI offerings, techniques to improve Gen AI model output, business strategies for a successful Gen AI solution. Curious about Google Gemini and how it can help you create unique content? You are in the right place. We will explore what makes Gemini stand out in the world of generative AI. We will discover its key features and capabilities. This lesson is perfect for anyone interested in generative AI, no matter your background. Keep in mind, Google is always updating its products, so some details may change over time. If you spot anything that's out of date, feel free to reach out and let us know. Let's get started and see what Gemini can do for you. Generative AI is quickly transforming the way we create content, and it's one of the most talked about technologies today. At its core, generative AI is artificial intelligence that can produce original content, whether that's writing stories, creating images, or even mimicking voices. Different models specialize in different tasks, making it possible for everyone to generate high quality work regardless of their background or skill set. For example, an author who isn't a voice actor can still produce a professional sounding audiobook, and a programmer without graphic design experience can create visual, stunning video games. Generative AI also helps experts by streamlining their creative process, like brainstorming new ideas or even simulating conversations with fictional characters. Another exciting aspect is personalization. Generative AI can recommend books based on your reading history or marketing materials tailored to specific audiences. And this is just the beginning. As the technology evolves, the possibilities for content creation will only continue to expand, opening up new opportunities for creativity and innovation. Getting started with Google Gemini is simple, whether you're using it for personal projects or work. First, you will need a Google account. If you're using a Google Workspace account, make sure your administrator has enabled Gemini access, or you might run into an error. To access Gemini, you can either visit gemini.google.com in your web browser or download the mobile app. For Android, search for Google Gemini in Play Store. And for iOS, search for Google in the App Store. Once you are logged in, you will see a prompt box. Just type a question or describe a task. Gemini responds in a chat format, keeping each conversation organized. You can edit prompts, ask follow up questions, and even adjust the style of responses. Explore these features to make the most of Google Gemini. Managing your chats in Gemini is all about keeping your conversation organized and easy to navigate. Each chat acts like its own workspace, letting you separate topics and tasks. For example, you might have one chart for learning about quantum mechanics and another for discussing world populations. This way, you can quickly switch between subjects without losing track of your previous questions or answers. If you want to personalize your experience, you can ask Gemini to respond in a specific style, like explaining things simply, and it will remember your preference within the chat. All your chats are automatically saved so you can return to them anytime. As your list grows, you can pin important chats to the top, rename them for clarity, or delete ones you no longer need. Gemini also tracks your activity, recording every question and response. You can review, delete, or adjust how long this data is stored. And if privacy is a concern, you can disable tracking or set automatic deletion periods. With these tools, managing your Gemini chats and activity is straightforward and secure. Google Gemini is changing the way we create content online. With just a prompt, you can ask Gemini to solve math problems, summarize complex topics, or even search the web for recipes and popular websites. But it goes far beyond basic tasks. Gemini can help you write everything from emails and resumes to technical documents and even wedding invitations. If you're stuck brainstorming ideas or facing writer's block, Gemini can generate unique stories or help you flesh out characters for your next novel. It's also great for translating text and can integrate with Google services to search your emails and documents. And it's not just about text. Gemini can create images in different styles or even interactive charts for presentations. Whether you are a professional or just starting out, Gemini opens up new possibilities for creating and productivity. The future of content creation is here and it's more accessible than ever. Google Gemini is a powerful new AI tool, but it's important to understand its limitations before you rely on it. Like any new technology, Gemini can have bugs or glitches, so don't expect it to be flawless. Unlike what some promotional videos suggest, Gemini does not respond instantly. You might notice a delay of several seconds before you get an answer. Its knowledge isn't always up to date either. There can be a lag of days, weeks, or even months before Gemini learns about recent events, especially if the information is complex or not widely published. Sometimes Gemini's answer may be incomplete or inaccurate, so it's best not to use it for professional advice without double checking. The model can also reflect certain bias from its training data. And remember, Gemini does censor some information and is not designed to keep your data confidential. Always be cautious about what you share. Let's quickly review everything what has covered till now. Google Gemini is Google's advanced large language model chatbot designed to interact with you just like real person. You can ask it questions, get detailed answers, or have it generated content for you in seconds. To start using Gemini, you will need to log into your Google account. Then simply visit gemini.google.com or download the Gemini app on your Android or iOS device. Once inside, you can create and manage multiple chats, making it easy to organize your conversations. Gemini also lets you review and manage your activity history, giving you control over your data. The chatbot can help you generate a wide range of content from text and code to images, making it a versatile tool for many tasks. However, keep in mind that Gemini has its limitations and you should never share confidential information with it. Welcome to Introduction to Google Vertex AI Studio. We'll discover how Vertex AI Studio can help you unlock the power of artificial intelligence. Whether you're just starting out or looking to expand your skills, this course is for anyone interested in AI. Remember, Google is always innovating, so features may change over time. Generative AI is a type of artificial intelligence that creates new content like stories, images, or even voices by learning from large collection of existing examples. This technology is opening up exciting possibilities for creators, helping them brainstorm ideas and automate repetitive tasks. While you might have heard of popular tools like ChatGPT for text, DAL-E for images, or GitHub Copilot for coding. Google Cloud Platform offers its own suite of generative AI services called Vertex AI Studio. Currently, there are four main services: speech for voice synthesis and transcription, vision for image generation and captioning, language for text and code generation, and multimodal for building models that handle text, audio, images, and video. Let's explore each of these services in detail. Let's learn speech tool in Vertex AI Studio is all about. This tool lets you convert text into speech or turn speech into text, all within Google's Web Console. To get started, log in and search for AI Studio, then select Vertex AI. On the left menu, click Speech to open the tool. You will see two main options: text to speech and speech to text. With text to speech, simply enter your text, click submit, and listen or download the generated audio. You can pick from a few voices and adjust the speed, but options are limited and you can only enter up to 200 characters at a time. For speech to text, record your voice or upload an audio file and the tool will transcribe it for you. There are also more advanced services available if you need extra features. Let's explore the Vision tool in Vertex AI Studio, a new service from Google designed for working with images in creative ways. To get started, log into the Google Web Console and search for AI Studio. Once you find Vertex AI, head to the overview page and select Vision from the menu on the left. The Vision tool is still in its early stages, so you might notice some features are limited or unavailable. One key feature is visual captioning, which lets you upload an image and automatically generate a text description. This can be useful for identifying photo content or creating tags for image catalogs. You can generate captions in different languages and regions, and even request multiple captions at once. Image generation is also coming soon, but currently requires special access. So stay tuned for more updates as the tool evolves. And now let's explore how to use the language tool in Vertex AI Studio. If you have ever used ChatGPT, you will find this tool familiar. It's designed for text-based tasks, letting you describe what you want and having the AI respond intelligently. Common uses include answering questions, generating stories, and translating text between languages. To get started, log into the Google Web Console, search for AI Studio, and select Vertex AI. From the overview page, click on Language in the left menu. You will see options like text prompting for writing, code prompts for programming help, and translation for converting languages. There are also chat modes for handling multi-step tasks. Try out the pre-made examples or create your own prompts. With Vertex AI Studio, you can customize the AI for your specific needs and unlock a world of creative possibilities. So when you use an AI chat, it's designed to feel just like a conversation with a person. You type a question or task, and the AI responds right away. There are different types of chats like code chats for programming help or text chats for writing and general questions. What makes chats powerful is their ability to remember context. If you ask what is the capital of Japan and then follow up with how many people live there, the AI knows you're still talking about Tokyo. This means you can ask a series of related questions without repeating yourself. Each chat keeps its own context, so information from one chat doesn't mix with another. This lets you create separate chats for different topics like history or creating creative writing. The more you use a chat, the better it gets at understanding your preferences and tasks. Context makes AI chats flexible and efficient for all kind of projects. Let's explore the multimodal tool in Vertex AI Studio. While it looks similar to the language tool, multimodal stands out because it can process more than just text. With this tool, you can work with audio, images, and even videos, opening up a whole new range of possibilities. To get started, log into the Google Web Console, search for AI Studio, and select Vertex AI. From the overview page, click on Multimodal in the left menu, where you can enter a single prompt or create a chat for multiple prompts. What makes multimodal unique is its ability to understand and analyze information from image, audio, and video, not just read text. Whether you want to extract data from a chat, summarize a meeting, or generate hashtags for content, multimodal gives you the flexibility to do it all. Thank you. Now let's dive into some important practice question answers for Google Generative AI Leader certification exam.
Question number one. The Office of the CISO wants to use generative AI to help automate tasks like summarizing case information, researching threats, and taking actions like creating detection rules. What agent should they use? Options are customer service agent, code agent, data agent, security agent. So the right answer here is option D, security agent. Question number two. A social media platform uses a generative AI model to automatically generate summaries of user submitted posts to provide quick overviews of other users. While the summaries are generally accurate for factual posts, the model occasionally misinterprets sarcasm, satire, or nuanced opinions, leading to summaries that misrepresents the original intent and potentially cause misunderstandings or offense among users. What should the platform do to overcome these limitations of the AI generated summaries? And we have four options: decrease the output length of the summaries to make them more concise, incorporate human in the loop review process to refine the summaries, implement stricter safety settings to filter out potentially misinterpreted content altogether, increase the temperature parameter of the model to encourage more varied and less literal interpretations. So the right answer here is option B. Increase the temperature parameter of the model to encourage more varied and less literal interpretations. Question number three. A data science team needs a centralized and organized location to store its various model versions, track their metadata, and easily deploy them to a respective applications. What Google Cloud service should they use? And the options are Model Registry, Vertex AI Pipelines, BigQuery, Cloud Storage. So the right answer here is option A, Model Registry. Question number four. A large e-commerce company with a substantial product catalog and many support documents has customers struggling to find information on their website. This leads to high support costs and poor user experience. The company wants a Google Cloud solution to improve website search and reduce support cost while improving customer satisfaction. What Google Cloud product should the company use? The options are Google Shopping, Vertex AI Platform, Google Search, Vertex AI Search. So the right answer here is option D, Vertex AI Search. So question number five. A company wants to adopt generative AI and is concerned about vendor lock-in. They want to maintain flexibility in their technology stack. What Google Cloud strength would ease their concerns? The options are: Google Cloud's AI solution have an open approach that supports customer choice across offerings. Google Cloud's focus on automation aims to replace human jobs with AI systems, potentially leading to significant workforce reductions. Google Cloud's strict adherence to proprietary technologies ensures the highest level of security and performance. Google Cloud's AI solutions are pre-packed for easy deployment, eliminating the need for customization and integration efforts. So the right answer here is option A. Google Cloud's AI solution have an open approach that supports customer choice across offerings. Question number 6. A company is defining their generative AI strategy. They want to follow Google recommended practices to increase their chances of success. Which strategy should they use? The options are rapid implementation strategy, top down strategy, multi directional strategy, bottom up strategy. So the right answer here is option B, top down strategy. So question number 7. A company wants to choose a generative AI use case that will be successfully and have the most impact. What key factor should they determine first according to Google Cloud recommended practices? The options are the specific businesses problems the company aims to solve and the desired outcomes, the availability of pre-trained models that are offered on various cloud computing platforms, the number of employees who will be trained to use the new Gen AI tools, the frequency of updates to the underlying foundation models used by different Gen AI platforms. So the right answer here is option A, the specific business problems the company aims to solve and the desired outcomes. Question number 8. A pharmaceutical company's research and development department spends significant time manually reviewing new scientific papers to identify potential drug targets. They need a solution that can answer questions about these documents and provide summarized insights to researchers without requiring extensive coding expertise. What should the organization do? The options are: use Vertex AI AutoML to train a model that classifies papers into predefined research areas. Use Gemini for Google Workspace to facilitate collaborative document review. Use Vertex AI search to index the papers and enable keyword-based searches. Use Vertex AI agent builder to create a custom AI agent. So the right answer here is option D. Use Vertex AI agent builder to create a custom AI agent. Question number 9. What is an example of unsupervised machine learning? The options are predicting subscription renewal based on past renewal status data. Option B, training a system to recognize product images using labeled categories. Option C, analyzing customer purchase pattern to identify natural groupings. Option D, forecasting sales figures using historical sales and marketing spend. So the right answer here is option C, analyzing customer purchase patterns to identify natural groupings. So question number 10. A software developer needs a highly efficient open source large language model that can be fine tuned on a local machine for rapid prototyping of a chatbot application. They require a model that offers strong performance in natural language understanding and generation while being lightweight enough to run on limited hardware. Which Google developed family of models should they use? And the options are Imagine, Gemma, Gemini, Vio. So the right answer here is option B, Gemma. A company's large learning model is producing hallucinations that are a result of the knowledge cutoff. How does retrieval augmented generation overcome these limitations? And the options are RAG fine tunes the LLM on specific customer query patterns to improve the speed and efficiency of response generation. RAG enhances the creative writing capabilities of the LLM to generate more engaging and informative responses. RAG enables the LLM to retrieve element and up-to-date information from knowledge sources. RAG uses human oversight to ensure accuracy before presenting information to the customer. So the right answer here is option C. RAG enables the LLM to retrieve relevant and up-to-date information from knowledge sources. Question number 12. What is the characteristics of Google Cloud as generative AI company? Option A, Google Cloud provides fully autonomous AI agents that require zero configuration or management overhead. Option B, Google Cloud has an AI first focus that enables innovation with continuous updates and broad integration across its platform. Google Cloud ensures that all generative AI models and data are completely secured and isolated from external networks. Google Cloud relies on proprietary closed source AI technologies for maximum security benefits. So the right answer here is option B. Google Cloud has an AI first focus that enables innovation with continuous updates and broad integration across its platform. Question number 13. A company is developing an AI character for a video game. The AI character needs to learn how to navigate a complex environment and make decisions to achieve certain objectives within the game. When the AI takes actions that leads to positive outcomes, like finding a reward or overcoming an obstacle, it receives a positive score. When it takes actions that leads to negative outcomes like hitting a wall or losing progress, it receives a negative score. Through this process of trial and error, the AI gradually improves the character's ability to play the game effectively. What machine learning should the company use? The options are reinforcement learning, unsupervised learning, supervised learning, deep learning. So the right answer here is option A, reinforced learning. Question number 14. A security team needs a centralized platform to gain a comprehensive overview of their organization's security health across the entire Google Cloud environment, including potential threats to their generative AI deployments. Which Google Cloud security offering is specially for this purpose? And the options are workload monitoring tools, security command center, identity and access management, secure by design infrastructure. So the right answer here is option B, security command center. So question number 15. A company wants to create an AI-powered educational solution that provides personalized learning experience for students. This platform will access a student's knowledge, recommend relevant learning materials, and generate personalized exercises. The application would provide the structure for lessons and track progress. What type of AI solution should they use?
And the options are an AI powered recommendation system for learning resources. Option B, a large language model fine tuned on educational content. Option C, a learning management system. And option D, a customized learning agent. So the right answer here is option D, a customized learning agent. Question number 16. A marketing team wants to use a foundation model to create social media and advertising campaigns. They want to create written articles and images from text. They lack deep AI expertise and need a versatile solution. Which Google Foundation model should they use? And the options are Gemma, Imagine, Gemini, Vio. So the right answer here is option C, Gemini. Question number 17. Financial institution uses generative AI to approve and reject loan applications but gives no reasons for rejection. Customers are starting to file complaints. The company needs to implement a solution to reduce the complaints. What should the company do? Options are collect a larger and more diverse dataset for the Gen AI model. Option B, implement explainable Gen AI policies. Option C, fine tune the Gen AI model. Option D, develop fairness assessments for the Gen AI model. So the right answer here is option B, implement explainable Gen AI policies. Let's jump on to the next question. Question number 18. A software development team wants to use generative AI to code faster so they can launch their software prototype quicker. What should the team do? The options are use Gen AI to refactor and optimize existing code. Option B, use Gen AI to suggest code snippets and complete functions. Use Gen AI to automatically generate comprehensive documentation for their code. Use Gen AI to identify potential bugs and security vulnerabilities in their code. So the right answer here is option B, use Gen AI to suggest code snippets and complete functions. So let's jump on to the next question. What is the definition of generative AI? And the options are a type of artificial intelligence that enables a system to autonomously learn and improve using neural networks and deep learning. Option B, a type of artificial intelligence that can create new content and ideas, including text, image, music, and code. A type of machine learning algorithm inspired by the human brain that is made up of interconnected nodes. A type of predictive model that it estimates a relationship by fitting a line to the observed data. So the right answer here is option B, a type of artificial intelligence that can create new content and ideas, including text, image, music, and code. Question number 20. A company wants a generative AI platform that provides the infrastructure, tools, and pre-trained models needed to build, deploy, and manage its generative AI solutions. Which Google Cloud offering should the company use? And the options are BigQuery, Vertex AI, Google Kubernetes Engine, Google Cloud Storage. So the right answer here is option B, Vertex AI. Question number 21. A global news agency is developing a generative AI tool to quickly summarize breaking news articles as they emerge online. The goal is to provide their audience with rapid updates on fast developing stories from previous global sources. What Google Cloud solution should they use? And the options are Document AI, BigQuery, Vertex AI Natural Language API, grounding with Google Search. So the right answer here is option D, grounding with Google Search. So let's jump on to the next question. Question number 22. A large e-commerce company with a vast and frequently updated product catalog finds that customers struggle to find products on their website, and support agents spend too much time finding detailed product information. The company wants to improve search accuracy and efficiency for both customers and support. What Google Cloud solution should they use? And the options are Vertex AI Conversation, Vertex AI Natural Language API, pre-built RAG with Vertex AI Search, Vertex AI Model Garden. So the right answer here is option C, pre-built RAG with Vertex AI Search. Let's jump on to the next one. A company is developing a conversational AI chatbot. They need to ensure the chatbot can engage in human-like conversations and provide accurate information. What should they do to enhance the chatbot's ability to understand and respond effectively to user prompts? Option A, use prompt engineering techniques like few shot prompting to provide the chatbot with examples of successful interactions. Option B, limit the chatbot's training data to prevent it from learning irrelevant information. Option C, use strict keyboard matching to ensure that the chatbot only responds to specific commands. Option D, lower model temperature setting to produce more consistent and predictable responses. So the right answer here is option A, use prompt engineering techniques like few shot prompting to provide the chatbot with examples of successful interactions. A company's development team is eager to start building generative AI solutions with Google Cloud, but has limited experience in AI development. They need to launch their Gen AI solution quickly. What Google Cloud benefit would help the company achieve their goal? Google Cloud's pre-trained models and low and no-code AI tools and services. Google Cloud's collaborative AI community and support forums connect developers with AI experts. Google Cloud's comprehensive training materials and tutorials to help developers. Google Cloud's focus on continuous improvement provide access to the latest AI tools, features, and best practices. So the right answer here is option A, Google Cloud's pre-trained models and low and no-code AI tools and services. Question number 25. An organization with a team of live customer service agents wants to improve agent efficiency and customer satisfaction during support interactions. They are looking for a tool that can provide real-time guidance to agents, suggest helpful information, and streamline the support process without fully automating customer conversations. With component of Google's customer engagement suite should they use? So the options are Agent Assist, Conversational Agents, Conversational Insights, and Google Cloud Contact Center as a service. So the right answer here is option A, Agent Assist. Now let's jump on to the next question. Question number 26. A highly regulated financial institution wants to use Gemini as the core decision engine for a loan approval system that will deterministically approve or reject loan applications based on a strict set of predefined criteria. Why is this an inappropriate use case for Gemini? The options are Gemini cannot integrate with required financial databases. Gemini is not equipped to handle structured numerical data for financial assessments. Gemini is designed for flexible content generation and inference, not rigid rule-based decisions. Gemini deployment for this scenario would be too expensive and complex. So the right answer here is option C. Gemini is designed for flexible content generation and inference, not rigid rule-based decisions. Let's jump on to the next question. A development team is configuring a generative AI model for a customer facing application and wants to ensure the generated content is appropriate and harmless. What is the primary function of the safety settings parameter in a generative AI model? The options are to limit the maximum text length that the model generates by ensuring concise responses, to determine the number of tokens the model can process at once by influencing the complexity and length of inputs and outputs. Option C, to filter out potentially harmful or inappropriate content from the model's output based on the desired level of filtering. Option D, to control the creativity and randomness of the model's output by adjusting the diversity of word choices. So the right answer here is option C, to filter out potentially harmful or inappropriate content from the model's output based on the desired level of filtering. Question number 28. A company wants to use an AI agent to automate some tasks. They want everyone to understand the different functions of an AI agent. What is the function of an AI agent in the context of Gen AI? And the options are to provide the computational resources needed to train and run Gen AI models, to store and manage large datasets used for training and running Gen AI models, to provide a user-friendly interface for interacting with Gen AI models, and option D, to analyze situations, use multiple tools, and make informed decisions without requiring constant human input. So the right answer here is option D, to analyze situations, use multiple tools, and make informed decisions without requiring constant human input. Let's jump on to the next question. A development team is building an internal knowledge base chatbot to answer employee questions about company policies and procedures. This information is stored across various documents in Google Cloud Storage and is updated regularly by different departments. What is the primary benefit of using Google Cloud's RAG APIs in this scenario? They automatically create summaries of all company policies, which are then presented to employees as quick answers. They provide a pre-built user interface for the chatbot, simplifying the front-end development process. Option C, they enable the generative AI model to retrieve the most up-to-date and relevant information from the policy document in real time. And option D, they allow the development team to train a single foundation model on all company documents. So the right answer here is option C. They enable the generative AI model to retrieve the most up-to-date and relevant information from the policy document in real time. Question number 30. An organization needs an AI tool to analyze and summarize lengthy customer feedback text transcripts. You need to choose a Google Foundation model with a large context window. What foundation model should the organization choose? And the options are CodeGemini, Gemini, Chirp, Imagine. So the right answer here is option B. An organization wants granular control over who can use and see their generative AI models and related resources on Google Cloud. Which Google Cloud security offering is specially for this purpose? Options are Identity and Access Management, Security Command Center, Secure by Design Infrastructure, and Workload Monitoring Tools. So the right answer here is option A, Identity and Access Management. So let's jump on to the next question. A retail company with a large online catalog wants to improve customers' experience and drive sales by implementing multimodal search capabilities. What is the primary business benefit of these capabilities? And the options are improved customer engagement and product discovery leading to increased satisfaction and potential sales. Option B, reduced dependency on keyword optimization for product listings and improved search engine rankings, lowered operational cost associated with managing and updating product information across different platforms and channels, streamlined inventory management processes, and more accurate demand forecasting for popular items. So the right answer here is option A, improved customer engagement and product discovery leading to increased satisfaction and potential sales. Let's jump on to the next one. What is the primary benefit of using a multi-agent system? Option A, to simplify the most basic and repetitive rule-based tasks. Option B, to consolidate all unique AI functions into a single undifferentiated model. To serve as a platform for hosting traditional non-AI applications. To manage complex tasks that demand coordinated AI functions. So the right answer here is option D, to manage complex tasks that demand coordinated AI functions. Let's jump on to the next question. A research team has collected a large dataset of sensors reading from various industrial machines. These dataset includes measurements like temperature, pressure, vibration levels, and electrical current recorded at regular intervals. The team has not yet assigned any labels or categories to these readings and wants to identify potential anomalies, malfunctions, or natural groupings of machine behavior based on the sensor data alone. What type of machine learning should they use? And the options are reinforced learning, unsupervised learning, deep learning, or supervised learning. So the right answer here is option B, unsupervised learning. So let's jump on to the next one. A logistics company wants to use a generative AI agent to automatically check real-time inventory levels across its warehouses and adjust delivery schedules. The Gen AI agent needs access to internal inventory data. They want the most cost-effective solution. What should the organization do? The options are build a custom API instead of using the Gen AI agent, use pre-built Gen AI chatbots for inventory questions, use Vertex AI Studio to fine-tune a model with simple inventory data. Use Google Cloud databases and Vertex AI for the agent to get live data. Let's jump on to the right answer is option D, use Google Cloud databases and Vertex AI for the agent to get live data. Let's go on to the next question. What does Vertex AI search enable companies to do? The options are to index and retrieve information from the entire public web, providing a comprehensive view of publicly available data, to surface the most popular and frequently accessed content based on global user search patterns and trends, to compare products from numerous online retailers, allowing users to find the best deals and product options across the internet, to ground LLM responses with first-party data, third-party data, and Google's knowledge graph. So the right answer here is option D, to ground LLM responses with first-party data, third-party data, and Google's knowledge graph. Let's jump on to the next question. A company wants to use generative AI to create a chatbot that can answer customer questions about their product and services. They need to ensure that the chatbot only uses information from the company's official documentation. What should the company do? And the options are use role prompting, adjust the temperature parameter, use prompt chaining, use grounding. So the right answer here is option D, use grounding. The next question. What will Google Cloud's Agent Assist help a company achieve? And the options are the infrastructure to provide an enterprise-grade contact center solution with omni-channel support, routing, and integration with CRM systems, The ability to analyze conversational data to identify customer sentiment, common topics of discussions, and insights into agent performance and customer experience. The ability to provide real-time assistance and recommended responses to live customer service agents during their interactions. The ability to build and deploy deterministic and generative chatbot agents for automated customer support. So the right answer here is option C, the ability to provide real-time assistance and recommended responses to live customer service agents during their interactions. Question number 39. A large multinational corporation with geographically dispersed teams struggles with knowledge silos and inconsistent access to crucial internal information. What is the key business benefit of using Google Agent Space in this scenario? And the options are automation of employee performance reviews using AI, seamless knowledge sharing and collaboration across internal systems, improved IT infrastructure management across offices, enhanced data encryption and compliance for internal communications. So the right answer here is option B, seamless knowledge sharing and collaboration across internal systems. So question number 40. A human resource team is implementing a new generative AI application to assist the department in screening a large volume of job applications. They want to ensure fairness and build trust with potential candidates. What should the team prioritize? And the options are ensuring that the AI application can automatically rank all candidates without requiring human review. Option B, ensuring AI operates transparently, especially regarding application evaluation and data usage. Option C, integrating the AI application with various job boards to maximize candidate reach. Option D, focusing on minimizing the processing time for each application to improve efficiency. So the right answer here is option B, ensuring AI operates transparently, especially regarding application evaluation and data usage. So let's jump on to the next question. Question number 41. Which generative AI studio service can assist with complex tasks such as prototyping or planning steps towards a future objective? And the options are text to speech, speech to text, prompts, chats. So the right answer here is option D, chats. Chats allow users to continue a series of questions without restating previous requirements of or answers to previous questions. Chats are useful for prototyping and exploration. You will often want to use a chat to figure out how to accomplish a particular goal. And then once you figure it out, you can use that information to construct a useful prompt. Question number 42. What is the definition of an AI agent? And the options are an application that learns how to achieve a goal based on inputs and tools available to it. Option B, a human expert who oversees and manages the operation of a Gen AI application. Option C, a type of user interface that allows user to interact with the Gen AI application. And option D, a static component of a Gen AI application that provides information to the users. And the right answer is option A, an application that learns how to achieve a goal based on inputs and tools available to it. Let's jump on to the next question. Question number 43. A business wants to conduct exploratory research using Generative AI Studio's chat feature. They want to take advantage of all the services, features, and capabilities to enable the AI's creative potential in generating responses and have no concerns about the unpredictable or mature nature of the generated content. What chat settings would you recommend? And the options are use the latest version of the selected AI model, set a high temperature, set the safety filter to block few, use the best value version of the selected AI model, set a high temperature, set the safety filter to block most, use the latest version of the selected AI model, set low temperature, set the safety filter to block few. And option D, use the best value version of the selected AI model, set a low temperature, set the safety filter to block most. So the right answer here is option A. So Google provides multiple pre-trained models that you can switch between. The best value model should provide the most accurate answers, but the latest model might have newer or additional features. You can try selecting a different model to see if that improves your results. There are also ways to control the degree of randomness that the model uses to pick its responses. For example, I can raise these temperature settings here, and these will instruct the model to pick less predictable matches. Basically, high temperature value will generally result in lower accuracy for questions, but higher creativity for suggestions. So instead of suggesting basically the same title over and over again, I should now get some more interesting options. Google has also included a safety filter as well. This is an attempt to prevent the AI from returning any harmful responses. Basically, if you're going to be building a chatbot for kids, you probably want these set to block most. However, if you're trying to use it to research a new topic, you might want to set these to block few. So let's jump on to the next question. Which chat settings in Generative AI Studio can prevent the AI model from creating harmful responses? The options are safety filter, top K, top P, token limit. So the right answer here is option A. Additional chat parameters are token limit, top K and top P sliders. They are a bit harder to explain, but basically you can try picking different values to see if it helps improve the quality of the responses. Google has also included a safety filter as well. This is an attempt to prevent the AI from returning any harmful responses. Basically, if you're going to be building a chatbot for kids, you probably want these set to block most. However, if you're trying to use it to research a new topic, you might want to set these to block few. Let's jump on to the next question. When designing a chatbot with Generative AI Studio chats, which section tells the AI what policies to follow? And the options are context, examples, responses, test. So the right answer here is option A. When configuring a Generative AI Studio chat, the content section tells the AI how to act and what policies it needs to follow. The examples section shows the ideal responses to common questions, and these responses section contains the actual output. There is a test section for designing prompts but not charts. Question number 46. What chat settings are recommended in Generative AI Studio for a higher degree of accuracy in AI responses? Choose two answers. The options are set the model to best value, set a low temperature, set the model to latest, set a high temperature. So the right answers are option A and B. The best value model should provide the most accurate answers, but the latest model might have newer or additional features. You can try selecting a different model to see if that improves your results. There are also ways to control the degree of randomness that the model uses to pick its responses. For example, I can raise these temperature setting here, and these will instruct the model to pick less predictable matches. Basically, high temperature value will generally result in lower accuracy for questions, but higher creativity for suggestions. So instead of suggesting basically the same title over and over again, I should now get some more interesting options. Let's jump on to the next question. When designing prompts with Generative AI Studio structured mode, where do users provide the actual prompt input? And the options are the context field, the example field, the test field, and the compose field. And the right answer here is option C, the test field. This context area allows you to provide any harmful background information on your task. Use these to specify how the model should behave or to refine the responses to a particular set of topics. Now these examples area allows you to provide concrete examples for the model to learn from. And these can help you tune your responses to match a more desired format. And finally, this test area allows you to provide your input. Let's jump on to the next question. When designing a chatbot with Generative AI Studio chats, which section provides ideal responses to frequently asked questions? And the options are context, examples, responses, test. So the right answer here is option B, examples. When configuring a Generative AI Studio chat, the context section tells the AI how to act and what policies it needs to follow. The examples section shows the ideal responses to common questions, and these responses section contains the actual output. There is a text section for designing prompts, but not charts. Let's jump on to the next question. When configuring a chat in Generative AI Studio, how can you modify an AI model's creativity or randomness? And the options are change from best value model to latest model, modify the temperature parameter, modify the safety filter, adjust the token limit. So the right answer here is option B. The best value model should provide the most accurate answers, but the latest model might have newer or additional features. You can try selecting a different model to see if that improves your results. There are also ways to control the degree of randomness that the model uses to pick its responses. For example, I can raise this temperature setting here, and these will instruct the model to pick less predictable matches. Basically, high temperature value will generally result in lower accuracy for questions, but higher creativity for suggestions. So instead of suggesting basically the same title over and over again, I should now get some more interesting options. Let's jump on to the next question. What Generative AI Studio service allows you to complete single tasks like generating code snippets or answering simple questions? And the options are speech to text, text to speech, prompts, chats. So the right answer here. So the right answer here is option C, prompts. Prompts are very simple. They represent a single task to assign to the AI. These can be something as simple as asking a basic geography question, or you could give it a basic math problem, but it can handle more complicated tasks as well.